Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to brew with one of my favorite methods, the Aeropress. The Aeropress contains a couple parts. First you have the chamber where the water and the coffee are going to go. Then you have the plunger. This will press out the coffee after it's brewed. Then you have the filter and filter cap, which obviously filter out the coffee. And then last you have the stir paddle, which allows you to agitate the coffee to ensure proper extraction. Now there's two main ways to brew with the Aeropress. The traditional method, which is similar to a pour over like this, where you pour down and then plunge it. Then there's also the inverted method, where the plunger goes on the bottom in an upside down fashion like this. And this is how we're going to be brewing today. So to get started, what we need to do for the inverted method is to go ahead and take the chamber and the plunger. Go ahead and place the plunger to create the seal in the chamber. Don't go too far. You only want to go about halfway to the number 4 there. Then go ahead and place the Aeropress on the scale. Next thing we need to do is rinse our filter. So take your filter cap and place it inside your mug, which happens to fit perfectly in mine. Hopefully it does yours too. And put your filter inside. Then we're going to take some water and give it a good rinse, similar to other brew methods, to wash out any paper taste that might be in there. Because let's be honest, no one likes paper taste in their coffee. For this brew, you're going to need 17 grams of coffee. You want it to be ground medium to medium fine. You don't want it to be too fine, but you don't want it to be too coarse, around sea salt. First thing you want to do is turn your scale on and make sure it's zeroed out. Then go ahead and add in your coffee. Again, give the coffee bed a nice shake to even it out. Zero out your scale again. We're going to go ahead and add 30 grams of water for the bloom. Go ahead and grab your paddle and just give your coffee grounds a nice stir just to make sure they're all saturated with water. We're just going to let that bloom for about 15 to 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the water now. For this recipe, we're going to use 220 grams of total water. Once you hit 220 grams, you're going to let it sit for about 1 minute. After the coffee is steeped for 1 minute, you're going to go ahead and stir it 10 times. Then we're going to grab the lid and go ahead and screw it back on top. Then very carefully put your serving vessel on top, turn it all over. Then you're going to press the plunger down gently until all the coffee has been extracted. At this point, you should hear a hissing sound, which indicates that all the coffee has been pressed out, and you're finished. Then give the coffee a good swirl, and serve. And that's the Aeropress. Cheers!